he's avoiding me again. What is this place anyway? Well, I can't stand here. I must find out. Who might that be? He seems melancholic. What the? A beach party? This is all over the place. Hey!
Hi!
Great party, isn't it?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I can't hear you.
I was saying, great party!
I'm James, nice to meet you.
Woohoo! Okay. Hi there. Hello? Huh. Well, that's rude. It's a gas bottle. Propane. Wasn't the company supposed to be a clean energy one?
These damn portable little cabins don't have any electricity, so we had no other option. But I assure you, in 2 years, with our technology, that will all go away.
Oh, yes, of course. I understand.
See you around.
See you. Excuse me for interrupting. May I have a word with you?
Sure. I'm Maria, and this is Michael.
Nice to meet you. I'm John.
Hello, John. I've never seen you before. It's this lunatic hiring spree we are on, now that we are rolling in it. So, which department do you work for?
I am, will be in accounting. I'm starting next week.
Hallelujah!
Sorry?
I have been asking for another accountant for months now. We have been swamped and steadily sinking under the workload for quite some time, but research swallows up most of our funding. Right, Michael?
Don't point the finger at me. I'm only the humble head of R&D. I don't decide the budgetary allocations, thank God.
But you know the boss quite well, don't you?
I do, and I approve of his decisions.
I hate you intensely right now.
So, you're an accountant too?
Yes, welcome to our team.
And I'm Michael, the head of the research department.
And second in command, although Luke seldom takes a day off.
Really?
Yeah, I forced him to take one a couple of weeks ago.
Where is he?
I saw him leave a couple of minutes ago in that direction, close to the lighthouse. I think he's still getting used to it all, creating a technology that can change the world for the better, investors ripping each other's throats to get shares in our company.
I imagine. It must be so overwhelming for him.
You couldn't have picked a better moment to board the ship. We are about to haul anchor.
Oh, I'm very excited to be working with you in such a groundbreaking project.
And we with you. I hope to see you around.
Sure thing. See you later.
Bye.
Rita, is that you?
Hello? Sorry, have we met before?
Hi, yes, I'm John. John Stevens. We met in the woods not that long ago.
Oh, yes, I remember, of course. How are you, John?
I'm alright. How are you?
Same, thanks. Are you here for the party?
Yes, I am. I talked to Luke on that cliff you told me about, remember? He was waiting for that important call from work and, well, he told me all about the project and, well, he invited me to come along. Do you know where he might be?
No, sorry. Isn't he at the party with everyone else?
No, I thought you might know where he is.
Sorry.
Oh, it's alright, thank you. How about you? Why aren't you at the party?
I'm not much of a party person, to be honest. And I've come here to look for inspiration, I guess.
Really? What for?
Oh, I started writing a novel a few years back, but it's not any good.
A novel? Oh, how exciting. What's it about?
Oh, nonsense.
Just try me.
All right. One night I was walking right here and the lighthouse, the one over there, the light was on. I had never seen one so close, so I was mesmerized. After a while, my eyes drifted a tiny bit and I saw another light, a very faint one, on the horizon. It seemed to be from another lighthouse. So I started to imagine a relationship being built between these two lighthouse keepers who communicated with one another using light signs.
That sounds really interesting, Rita.
You don't need to say that just to make me feel better. But thanks.
No, it's true. And what happens to them?
Oh, one day I came back for some inspiration and I found that the lights were off. It made me feel uneasy and I couldn't stop thinking what it'd be like if all of a sudden one lighthouse keeper turned his light on and had no response. Nothing, just darkness. How would that feel? And as I came back, day after day, I realized that the lighthouses were not functioning most days. Anyway, who needs lighthouses nowadays, right? So I imagined the communication fading away through time, despair of the one who was trying to communicate, and the pain of the other who just couldn't do it. And I got stuck. I just don't know how to move forward.
Rita, I love it. It's fascinating, the lighthouses. It's fantastic.
Thank you, John. I think I was needing to hear that. Anyway, that reminds me, do you want to see the lighthouse?
Of course, I'd love to. Is it open?
It's probably locked, but they always leave a spare key close by. The family in charge used to let me go in whenever I wanted to help me with the book, but I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know where they keep the key nowadays.
Oh, thank you, Rita. I'll take a look around and see if I can spot it. Now I'm curious, and I'll leave you to your inspiration.
You're always a pleasure to talk to, John, and thank you. Bye.
Bye. It really is dark in here. Wait, I think I can... Ah, yes. It's a power generator. It's on. Why isn't it working? Oh, the bottle seems to be empty. Right, so we just need to attach this here. This cable goes there. All right, all set. Let there be light. Wow, that is strong. Blinded me for a moment there. Wait, what's that? It's a light. There, on the horizon. Flashing red. It must be. It has to be Luke. Let's go.
Oh, I think it's gonna start, Grandma.
How do you know that?
Didn't you hear?
Either you have very good hearing or mine is already in decline, dear. Or your imagination is too fertile.
Don't say that. I'm not crazy.
I know, dear.
Look! Wow! I told you.
Now that I can hear. Well, you're right. I guess my ears are too old.
No, you're not too old.
Oh, thank you very much, little devil.
Sorry, I'm actually very lucky to have a grandmother like you.
Nice save, Anne.
Now let's see the fireworks. They're so beautiful, and we're the only ones allowed to see it from up here. Dad must have done something really amazing.
Well, don't forget, he had a great team with him. But yes, he did.
I'm so proud of him. Aren't you?
Ever since the day he was born. You do know he did this for you.
For me? Whatever do you mean?
Well, frankly, I don't understand much of it, but scientists are saying that if we don't change the way we live, the conditions for life could deteriorate and with it, our quality of life. It won't affect me, maybe not even your parents, but your generation and beyond. Your father couldn't stand the idea of you going through that, so he put his entire soul into solving this problem.
And did he?
It seems like it. It seems that you and all the other kids won't have to worry about it after all.
My dad, he did this. You know what, Grandma?
What, sweetheart?
Sometimes I whine too much. I throw tantrums. I don't listen to him. I don't like it, Grandma. I don't know why I do it, but one time I was so mean to Mummy that later I found her crying in the bathroom. Daddy came to me that night and didn't say a word. He just looked at me with the saddest eyes I've ever seen. And I didn't care then. I'm not a good person, am I?
Oh, sweetheart. You are just like him when he was your age. Like me, even. And he turned out great, didn't he? But I didn't end up that bad either. They raised you well, dear. You are perfect, just as you are. And you'll turn out exactly like the ones you love.
You know I love you, don't you?
Me too, dear.
There's something here on the floor. They must have dropped it. It's a pill bottle. The label's all ripped. Oh, here you are.
Hello? Do I know you? Hold on. John, isn't it?
Right. You remembered me.
John Stevens?
That's right.
What are you doing here? It's been a while.
Well, I heard the good news. You are the man of the moment. I thought I would stop by and shake hands.
Oh, thanks a lot. That's very nice of you.
Oh, I know this has nothing to do with me, but I just wanted to congratulate you myself. And who knows? Have a couple of beers, meet some people, maybe even dance a little. Great party.
Thank you. And yeah, it is.
Why aren't you at your own party? If you don't mind me asking.
I needed to get away for a while, you know? Life has been chaotic for so long. The waiting and the not knowing, and now suddenly things kind of worked out. It's strange and overwhelming.
I can only imagine. What you did is unbelievable.
It feels like a dream, to be honest. It feels like I'm waiting to wake up to find out reality is a nightmare where my family has left me, my project failed, and I have nowhere to go and no one to turn to.
Come on, Luke. You know that's not true.
I know. It seems like a long time ago. I decided I would commit to this. I don't think anyone understood why I had to do it, but I just couldn't not. And it seems that everything is on the edge. That all I conquered is so fragile and about to crumble. Here I am, with a party thrown due to the company I set up, the best of possible worlds. A supporting family, rooting and happy for me. It really is overwhelming. Too good to be true. So I needed a moment to catch my breath.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
One can't quit, right?
No, one cannot. I think I'd better leave you in peace for a while.
No. Please stay. I sometimes get away from people to be able to breathe, but it's not that I like being alone.
I understand. How are Rita and Anne doing?
They're fine. Thanks for asking. Rita is always cheerful. God, how I envy her. As for Anne, she's been growing, you know? So quickly. Very soon she won't be my little Anne anymore. It's so strange, satisfyingly surreal, and there is a kind of sadness seeing my little girl bloom into a woman. An egotistical kind of sad, I have to confess.
They grow up, but they never stop feeling like our little baby, right?
I try not to say it to her that often now, but yes, that's exactly how it feels.
Luke,